Hello everyone, today I try to explain you how we can make the suspension lift on Ssang Yong Rexton 2.7 XDI. This is the second generation, 2008 year, but it will be the same for generation 1, generation 2 like mine, and generation 3. It's like Rexton W. Oh no, everyone knows. Okay, right. First thing about, some guys ask me about how I make suspension lift about the rear side. Okay, at this time I change only spring, rear spring, and that's it. But I have a shock absorber also, different, not from Ssang Yong, from the different car. I maybe a little bit later I show you and explain. Okay, about spring, almost time everyone buy the standard spring, the standard size, higher 385 millimeters or something like that, 385 millimeters, but this one have almost 400 millimeters. Then thickness in here, standard spring have 13.3, this one have 13.5. That's why the rear side a little bit higher. Before changing was from center of wheel to here on the top, was 46 centimeters. At this time I have 50 centimeters from center to here. Okay, let's go to the front. At this time I explain for second generation, because in first generation we have a little bit something different, but all parts will be the same, like from first, second and W generation. Okay, first of all about shock absorber. Okay. Shock absorbers. I try to explain how it's work. Okay, we start about shock absorbers. First thing, why some people have problem with higher in suspension? Because this is the shock absorber from Ssang Yong second generation, and we have a little bit different in this place, in here, this metal ring in here. I try to show you how you see. Second, I'm trying to show you in this place where is the bolt and fix it. And here we have metal ring, this one. Here we have on the top, because this is shock absorber. This is from Ssang Yong Cairo, and This one a little bit different, and here a little bit smaller. If you want lift your suspension a little bit, first one you need to change your absorber for this one. Yeah, this is the first thing. But how I know, in UK I trying to find this shock absorber, but I can't find it. Maybe someone can find it. Wait a second. Someone can find the brand Koni. I think it must be almost the same. This we have, I think this is Mando. Ssangyong. Yeah, this is the Ssangyong, but the same will be Mando. And also this 2 centimeters or 1.5, something like that. Yeah, this also give you space for lift. This is the part number of this shock absorbers. Who need find this? This is the first thing. Second thing about springs. This is much more interesting, like shock absorbers, because this spring you can use for also for this air shock. Yeah, a little bit smaller, but effect will be almost the same. You can use this parts from first Rexton, second Rexton, Rexton W, and Chiron also. Chiron. Okay, about springs. What is the difference? Okay, guys, I am apologize about for my English, because I'm from Ukraine and I trying to learn English. Okay, right. Check the size in here. This is standard spring. At this time, this is standard, not some tuning. 14. Yeah, 14.2. Yeah. And what I will be set up to my car. This is spring. This from Rexton 1. In my case, this is a left side, yeah, because I have Ukrainian car, left hand. Yeah, my steering wheel from the left side, and left side little bit heavy like a right side. That's why, because I have a fuel tank from this side. Yeah, the driver also sit in here, and this side a little bit heavy like a right side. That's why this is from the left side. Who live in UK and also have a Rexton 1 or Rexton 2, it can be a little bit different if you have a fuel tank from the right side. But okay, see the difference. $15.3, maybe, yeah, 15.3.4, something like that. That's why this spring give you maybe from standard size, it will be from center of wheel onto the top. It on standard suspension will be something like 45-46 centimeters, but this spring give you 51, and it will be like medium, yeah. Not so low, not so high, like medium comfort. Okay, but who want to lift the Rexton 1 first generation? It's just from Rexton 1. There we have here on the top we have a rubber ring. Rexton 1 have on the front 2 springs. One spring have size like this one, like standard, yeah. It will be 14.4, yeah. From the left side will be this one. From compensation higher, yeah, from the right side and left side they use a little bit bigger rubber ring. That's why if you want to lift your suspension from Rexton 1 just for one, you need to change also this rubber ring. Put the standard size, like from Rexton 2, you can use from Rexton 2 or from Rexton W, because if you didn't change this rubber ring in here on the top, and when you change your springs, the one side will be higher, one side will be lower. Okay, about part number of this spring. Maybe someone will be useful. This. Okay, this is the part number. This is spring from Ssang Yong Rexton 1 front left diesel automatic gearbox, and also 4-wheel drive. About Rexton W, everything will be almost the same. Spring same from Rexton 1, diesel automatic, left side. Also shock absorber you can use from Rexton W or Rexton 2 or from Chiron, but they will be like a little bit lower, not so high like from Rexton 2. I mean, this metal ring will be on the top in here, not in here. Okay. Okay. Also, if someone want to make lift suspension at home, you need to be careful with these nuts and these bolts, because this place is very rusty, and dust also. You need to be careful with this, because when you try to remove these nuts from here, yeah, and this bolt turn the inside, then you can't remove these nuts. You will be need just cut these nuts and these bolts, because you can't remove this one if this turn the inside, because it's very rusty. Okay. explain more. About the rear side also. If someone can find the spring from Ssang Musso Sports, they have a size 420 the higher, and here, yeah, the thickness they have 15 millimeters. Yeah, it will be great. That springs give you a higher 53. But I trying to find these springs in UK, but I can't find them. This is the real problem. And also I try to explain about shock absorber to the rear side. I go take them and show. Okay, from the rear side I will be use this shock absorber. I trying to find the part number. I think it's this one. This shock absorber is from Isuzu Trooper. And why from Isuzu Trooper? Because first of all, this rubber ring, yeah, from the top, much more bigger, like this one standard. This one, yeah, you will see. Yeah. Bigger. 1 and 2. The second one. This shock absorber. 1 second, please. Sorry for that. This shock absorber a little bit bigger, like standard. But also one thing, we don't have here the metal, I don't know how to explain, metal pipe inside for bolt. Don't have in here. We need to find, or try to use old one from the rear side. Why I use this shock absorber? That's why, because the moving these shock absorbers much more higher, like the standard, maybe plus 4 or 5 centimeters on the top. That's why suspension will be working much more bigger diapason. Okay, again, part number, brand Jatco, part number, who will be need, maybe someone decided to also use this. Okay, the rear side at this time almost finished. Springs is changed, but shock absorber is not changed at this time. I will be changed a little bit later, and soon will be make the front. Maybe then I try to recording video how I'll do this. Okay, thanks for watching and bye.